What's up, everyone? Carly Simons from Lead Geek Marketing here. I'm out here trying to dry off and warm up. I'm at a place called Tamalich Blue Pools, somewhere in Oregon, and I just took a little dip in there. 7 degrees, so I lasted about 2.5 seconds and couldn't feel my toes afterwards. But I'm out here because it's Wednesday and it is time for your Wednesday Hump Day treat. And I've been thinking about a quote from one of my favorite philosophers, Alan Watts, for a few days now, and I want to share it with you. And also share with you the questions I started asking myself over the past few days. So his quote says, "The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so obvious, so plain, and so simple, and yet everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves." And it really got me thinking about what I was working towards in my life and why. So I ask you the same question, what are your goals and what are you working towards right now? But more importantly, why are you working towards those things? Is it something that's going to improve your life in a positive way? Will it make you happier, your life more enjoyable, healthier, or just a better person overall? Or are you working towards something that's more of a vanity metric, or something that you're after just because somebody else has it, or it's something that you want to prove that you're better than somebody else or something like that? I see so many people just running around and they seem like they're stuck in this rat race of trying to get the best or most impressive job, or like keep up with the Joneses and get all these material things that they think are going to fill the voids that they have in their life, or especially, with money to prove who can outspend one another, or who has the most money. Who cares? Because just like Watts said, everybody's rushing around in a great panic as if it was necessary to achieve anything beyond themselves. I challenge you with this thought, and that is that you are your greatest achievement. And so why do we do this? Isn't the most beneficial goal we can have to make ourselves the best version we can be, the happiest, the most fulfilled person? Why would we do anything else? Why would we do anything to jeopardize that? Why would we settle? Because if we are our greatest achievement, if we are all we have to speak for at the end of it all, why wouldn't we spend all of our time ensuring that we can be the best that we could be? And it's not only for us, but for those around us as well, friends, colleagues, family. If we become better for ourselves, focus on ourselves, and be the best we can be, in turn, we're going to be better for others as well. It's a cascade effect. Positivity attracts positivity. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, would you rather look back at your life and say, yeah, I got that accounting job and stayed in it for 40 years, and bought this nice car at one point, and had a boat for a couple years, and I had more stuff and money than my neighbors? Or do you want to look back and say, I loved my life. I tried my damnedest to be the best person that I could be and create an amazing life for myself and those that I love and those around me. And I think that's what's really important, is to be able to look back and say that you loved the person that you were and the goals that you work towards. So just block that negative shit out. Don't listen to the people who tell you you can't do your dream, but really focus your time and energy on things that are going to make you a happier, healthier, better person. And stop getting distracted by the material things, what your neighbor has, all those fools stunting on Instagram. Forget them. Be you, do what you want, and be the best you can be. We'll catch you next week. Bye.